To answer your question, finally, ordering food is usually hard for me. Yeah, it's more awkward. I mean, I'm usually with people when I go to a restaurant. And it's awkward when, like, it gets to me and I'm like, I'll have the, and I thought you decided. I thought you decided where you, and especially if, like, it's a sit-down restaurant and the waiter comes up and I'm, like, holding the menu and, like, I have my finger on it. That's the other thing, is like when it's a sit-down restaurant and everyone kind of hands up their menus and tells them what they want, I keep my menu and look at it so I can pretend maybe I lost it. And I'm like, oh, I want, oh yes. It's my stupid pretending. I need to stop it. I have this problem where I forget. It's almost subconscious, where I pretend that I forgot what I was going to say to kind of cover it up. I've mostly been okay, like, with fast food places lately, except I've noticed that fast food places, it seems like they're starting to do this more, is ask your name, like take your name when you finish ordering and say, and what's your name? And it's always a shock. It's this horrible, horrifying shock. You know, and the order's fine, like, what's the name on this? And I'm like, and the first couple times it happened, I mean, I stood there for a long time, painfully trying to say my name. Once the guy was even like, it's okay, there's no one here, I mean, go ahead. Or he's like, it's okay, I'll just give it to you when it's done. But the last couple times it's happened, I've given a fake name, partly for fun, because, I mean, I was with friends, and I was going by M for a while. It was kind of a joke, like not E-M, like the letter M, like James Bond M. It's kind of a joke for a while. I was saying how when I get old I'm gonna cut my hair short and wear pantsuits and boss spies around, and people will see I'm so awesome they'll think I must have been a spy at some point in my life, but I haven't. I just, you know, boss other spies around. Anyway, it was kind of a joke, kind of me secretly pretending that, it wasn't because I can't say my real name, I'm just saying, doing this for fun. But M is easier to say than Marissa. Definitely changed my order, before, when, like, I was gonna order something and I knew it was gonna be a problem for me to say it, so I picked something else, which is the other thing I need to stop doing. It's just all these avoidance. I hate it so much, but I get scared. Oh, also the rush, what finally got me to film this today, was that I wanted you guys to say goodbye to this. I don't know how much of it exactly, probably about at least this much. I want you to say bye now, because you're not going to ever see it again. Ever. I mean, this may be the last time ever that this part of my hair is on camera. Ever. I'm cutting it off tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, I get the sense, or I feel like people are wondering if I actually have a stutter or not. I mean, like, I sound like I know what I'm talking about, right? Like, I sound like I'm talking from experience, but, I mean, you guys don't ever see me stutter. Or, I mean, block. I don't really stutter. It's more of a not being able to get words out. I mean, it happens. It's happened several times in this video, and you probably didn't notice, because it just kind of sounds like normal disfluency sometimes. See, like that right there, disfluency? I don't know what that was. I don't know if that was actually me getting stuck or just disfluency on the word disfluency. Mind's blown. Anyway. Oh yes, right, I was starting to get the feeling like maybe you guys are just doubting me. I'm not sure if you believe me, or wonder if I even have a stutter. And I've also just feel like I should show you. I mean, for whatever reason, when I'm talking to the camera, it's basically like being alone. And I'm fine. There's not very much stress. If you guys were here sitting in front of me now, which you wouldn't be able to, because you'd be on my desk. I don't think you'd fit. Yeah, no. But if you were all sitting here listening to me right now, I'd be way more stressed out and feel like everyone's looking at me, and I'd get stressed out and nervous. But I'm just talking to the camera. It's a little black hole on a little blue rectangle, and it just doesn't really, it's just barely a step above talking to myself. If I was talking to myself, I'd probably be able to say remember easier. See, sometimes I can get around it. Remember is really hard, but I kind of shape my mouth a little weird, over-enunciate. I have to put it down here. Remember, 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 remember. Gresham. Marissa. I don't know what else. Anyway. Gosh, I keep forgetting where I'm going with this. So my plan was, I didn't know how to show you guys, like, short of taking a camera to class with me and asking someone to film a presentation or something. That seemed awkward and weird. So I had the idea that I'd make a phone call on camera, but my cell phone, it's a phone call that I actually have to make. My bike is in my room right now, because I just got it for my birthday, but the chain broke. And so I registered it online at huffy.com or whatever, and I need to call them and figure out what I should do, take it back to Walmart or what. But, because they don't have email, or else I would have emailed them. You can only call. So I just kind of automatically decided, well, I'll figure out another way. And besides, my cell phone, something's up with my phone where it doesn't have enough bars to call, like send or receive calls. It can only text. So that was my excuse. So I can't make that phone call right now. I borrowed my roommate's. She's not here. So, whatever. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going home next weekend for my sister's birthday, and I'm going to make the call there from home, and I'll film it. And you guys can see my transformation. Phone's off. Phone's so off. But I'll do it for you guys. Also, it's a little bit more fun than giving a presentation because it makes me feel brave, and I can't see the person I'm talking to, so I don't feel as embarrassed. So yeah, thanks for watching. Say bye. So yeah, I never know how to end these. Bye. Oh, this is my room, by the way. It's kind of there's stuff. My bike is in here, and, you know, my bed's made. I think you may have seen it before from outside in my first video. But anyway, you'll see my at-home Gresham room next week. So, yeah.